Are you tired of feeling like your period is controlling your life? Do you want to understand what is happening in your body and take charge of your menstrual health? Today, we are going to dive into the world of menstrual cycle and explore what is normal, what is not, and how can you use this knowledge to improve your overall health and well-being. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, your trusted source for health and wellness information. I am your host, Collins, a qualified healthcare professional with a passion for educating and empowering women to take control of their health. Today, we are going to talk about something really important for all the women out there. We will be covering 1. What is the menstrual cycle? How does it work? 2. The different phases of the menstrual cycle and what happens during each phase. 3. How to track your menstrual cycle and why is it important? 4. The benefits of understanding your cycle. And 5, but not the least, common cycle-related issues. Now, understanding your menstrual cycle is a key to taking control of your reproductive health. By watching this video, you will gain a deeper understanding of what is happening in your body and learn the advantages of knowing your cycle and common cycle-related issues. So, let's dive in. What is this menstrual cycle and how does it even work? A menstrual cycle is the monthly process by which your body prepares for pregnancy. It is controlled by hormones which prepare your body for pregnancy every month. Now, we know what is the menstrual cycle. What are the phases that are incorporated into this cycle? Basically, we have different phases of the menstrual cycle. And in this next topic, we are going to look at the phases of the menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle can be divided into 4 phases. We have the menstruation phase, we have the follicular phase, we have the ovulation phase, and we have the luteal phase. Each phase has a distinct hormonal and physical changes. Now, let's break down the different phases of the menstrual cycle. 1. The menstrual phase. This is the first phase where you shed your uterine lining and experience bleeding. Right? For most women, this phase takes place maybe 3 to 5 days. Some women, it can extend even to 6 days. It just depends on our anatomy or our genetic makeup. Right? 2. You have the follicular phase. After your period, your body starts producing follicle stimulating hormone. Now, this hormone helps to stimulate the growth of the follicles in your ovaries. Phase 3, which is the ovulation phase. Now, around the 14th day of a 28-day cycle, one of these follicles that has grown releases an egg which travels through the fallopian tube and is available for fertilization. During this period, if you have an affair or if you have sexual intercourse, of course, an issue is going to occur, right? So this phase, it is very, very important. And during this phase, there is high sex drive for a woman, very high. Number 4 phase, which is the luteal phase. Now, after ovulation, your body produces progesterone, which prepares your uterine lining for a fertilized egg. So, if, for example, during the ovulation phase, the egg was fertilized, maybe after sexual intercourse. Now, in the luteal phase, hormones are being produced to prepare for pregnancy. Now, at the end of the day, if the ovary has not been fertilized, of course, we are going to go back to the menstrual phase. And at this level, we have what we call a disappointed uterus, right? So these are basically the 4 phases of the menstrual cycle. Now, let us look at how to track your menstrual cycle. We know tracking your menstrual cycle can help you understand your body and identify any irregularities. So how can you track your cycle? That is the question that we want to answer now. Now, we have methods that we are going to discuss in this video, so make sure that you watch to the end, that you can use to track your menstrual cycle. Number 1 method, we have the calendar method. This is very common and most in use. Mark the first day of your period on your calendar and count the days until your next period. Right? For example, you can count and have 28 days. Another woman counts and have 30, 31. It depends, even up to 35. Number 2, we have the basal body temperature. You can take your temperature every morning to track changes in your basal body temperature, which can indicate ovulation. So if you have a sharp increase in temperature, which you don't usually have, of course, that is a clear sign that you may be ovulating. Number 3, which is the cervical mucus method. Now, you can observe the changes in your cervical mucus throughout your cycle to determine when you are ovulating. Right? This one, most women experience this one. Yes. We have changes in the cervical mucus. It becomes cloudy, sleepy, and even a little bit thick. Number 4, we have the menstrual cycle apps. No, remember that we are into the world of technologies. A lot of things has evolved. So using these apps, like the Clue or the Flu and the period tracker to track your cycle and receive reminders is very, very crucial. Okay, that is done. Now, what are the benefits of understanding your menstrual cycle? Because as a woman, you should understand your menstrual cycle. It is very, very important to understand. Now, when you understand your menstrual cycle, it's going to improve fertility. Point 1. Knowing when you are ovulating can help you conceive, especially for those that are seeking for a baby. Point 2. Better period management. Tracking your cycle can help you prepare for your period and reduce symptoms like cramps and bloating. It can even help you to do what? To avoid embarrassment. Imagine that you don't understand your menstrual cycle and maybe you find yourself in an occasion or where, in a gathering and your period start coming. What are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do, you ladies? This is very embarrassing. So it's very important that you understand your cycle. Now, one benefit of understanding your cycle is increased body awareness. Yes, understanding your cycle can help you tune into your body's needs and rhythms. Yes, it's very, very important. Now, let us look at common cycle-related issues. 1, we have irregular periods. If your periods are irregular, it can be harder to track your cycle. 2, we have heavy and light bleeding. Heavy or light bleeding can be a sign of underlying hormonal imbalance, which you need to seek for a medical attention. Now, we have 3, premenstrual syndrome. These are symptoms like mood swings, bloating, cramps that can be managed with lifestyle changes and natural remedies. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments about understanding your menstrual cycle, please leave them in the section below. We will love to hear from you. And your contributions, questions, and your comments are going to go a long way to improve the channel. If you like this video, please be sure to check out our next video on natural remedies for menstrual cramps, where we will explore some effective natural remedies for managing menstrual cramps. That is it for today's video. I hope you now have a better understanding of your menstrual cycle and how to track it. Remember, knowing your body is empowering and taking control of your cycle can improve your overall health and well-being. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more health and well-being.